the channel over this world. Wednesday evening, Wednesday for me, bump day for you. And I got a bit of a surprise, actually. Bit of surprise. I was in analytics, just checking out, the analytics. Yeah, everything on over here, the side of the screen, actually on the platform. We've got some, which means we've got some. I can't say this. Jubilant news. Yes, we've got some news in regards to Gabriel Jesus. Some news about Thierry Henry. And we've got some more stuff about Arsenal. I'm so excited that today's over. So excited. But we're going to get into this short show, actually, a short show, because I want to check out a movie with my wife. A short show on the other side of this music intro. Yes, indeed. Welcome back again to Cannon Fire TV. Yeah, the channel for Arsenal fans, literally all over this world. I'm in a jubilant mood. Yeah, today's finally over. And yeah, where are we? 24 minutes after the hour of 7 p.m. UK time over here. Yeah, not over there, over here. Like it says down, it says just to like, don't have to subscribe, just to like. Click the like button, and yeah, the world can be your oyster. Also, come into the live chat. I just noticed there's been a couple of comments that have not come through yet. I'm not sure why. Why is that? But anyway, come into the live chat and let me know your thoughts about Arsenal-related stuff. I don't want to hear about any problems with your relationships or any holidays, or you won a lottery. Actually, you've won the lottery. I want to know about that. Give me some of that money. And yeah, we've got some serious breaking news coming on a little bit later on in this short show. A short show. That's right. I said it. I said it. All right. First and foremost, I've got a big thank you to this gentleman front and center. He did a show for us midday. Actually, midday today, UK time. Guna Matters. Actually, Glenwyn, aka Guna Matters, and I checked it out. It was really, really, really informative, even though if it was my idea. But I thought he did a wonderful job. I'm not sure. Maybe it could be the latest segment on Cannon 14, but we've got to talk about that one. But check it out. Transfers. His thoughts about whether they were failures or successes. I did check it out. I disagree with what he was saying about Jorginho. I don't rate him, but anyway, he's with us. Let's support him. But Glenwyn, I'm not sure if you're watching, but if you are watching, my friend, thank you very much for doing that segment there. And all this stuff about copying me when I'm looking to the left, or is it to the right? There can be only one, and that's me. I do that. You can't do that. I do that at the end. Anyhow, I think let's get into the new segments of the day. So where are we? The first one. Yeah. Actually, let's put up the face of our eternal manager. Where is he? Yeah, there we go. He's representing. Actually, no, we won't do that. I think we'll put up breaking news. There we go. Breaking news. Yeah. So the Premier League team of the season includes just 2 Arsenal stars and 5 Newcastle aces. Aaron Ramsdale, Thomas Partey, and Bukayo Saka have all been instrumental in the Gunners' remarkable turnaround, but none of them apparently feature in the team of the season so far. Yeah, calculated by some platform called OLBG, based on the total number of points accumulated by players in the Premier League of fantasy football. The Arsenal do have 2 representatives, William Saliba on 93 points, and club captain Martin Ødegaard on 119 points. But the Gunners have been outshone by Newcastle, who surprisingly have 5 players in the team of the season so far. Anyway, actually undergoing a similar revival under Eddie Howe, probably a future manager, could be. The plucky Magpies have conceded just 12 Premier League goals since the start of the season, and they are eyeing a first Champions League campaign since 2003/4. The same season in which Arsenal last won the Premier League. Imagine that. Interesting. No, not for me. I thought I'd just put that in there. Anyway, the second news segment is in regards to Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry? Thierry Henry. Where is he? Where's he gone these days? Here he is. Here he is. The gentleman on the right. Apparently, Thierry Henry won't or will not be returned to his role as Belgium's number 2 following the appointment of Domenico Tedesco. The country's FA confirms, with the Arsenal legend keen to return to management. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. After his failed interview to replace Martinez. Now, I was unaware that he actually was interviewed for the Belgium hot seat. Anyway, the Belgium FA have confirmed that Thierry Henry will not return to his role as assistant manager following the appointment of the aforementioned person. It was confirmed on the national team website that Tedesco, 37, has signed a deal until after the 2024 Euros with the national side. However, the CEO of the Belgian Football Federation, Peter Bossiert, revealed that Henry wouldn't be part of his coaching staff. The Arsenal legend has been linked with the position, but Belgium decided to go in a different direction. Although Bossiert explained he did discuss the managerial role with the 45-year-old, and he's just said, well, you know what, I'll probably find something else to do. But listen, seriously, I do not want to hear anything about Thierry Henry coming to Arsenal to manage. No, maybe in a coaching role like he did. Was it the under-17s a few years ago before he decided to leave there? They're kind of being nudged. But Thierry Henry, his first managerial role in France didn't happen, did it? It didn't work out. But give the guy time. Give him time. Right, on to the next news segment. It's in regards to this defender. Where is he? I didn't line it up. Did I line it up? I didn't line it up. Oh, my goodness. I did line it up. Here he is. Here he is. Gabriel Magalhães. Now, former Liverpool defender Jose Enrique has dubbed Arsenal centre-back Gabriel Magalhães as the most underrated player in the Premier League. Really? I don't think so. Anyway, the Brazilian has played a crucial part in the Gunners' title charge this season, helping to keep the second most clean sheets in the league. Now, Gabriel was prone to the occasional error in Arsenal's shirt at the start of the campaign, making erratic decisions in and around the penalty area. And as a result, Enrique has labelled him the most underrated player in the entire division. Now, replying on a tweet at Sky Sports asking who was the most underrated player in the league, the ex-Liverpool fullback tweeted Gabriel Magalhães from Arsenal. Everyone is talking about Saliba because he's young, etc. But Gabriel has been the best centre-back in the league, and he's still only 25 years of age. But it's true, there are many options out there like Carol, Mitoma, James Ward-Prowse, Gabriel Martinelli, and many more. However, the 25-year-old has cut out the mistakes lately, acting as a calming presence within the league leaders' back four. Now, I don't know, do you agree? Is this gentleman over here, Gabriel Magalhães, is he the most underrated player in the Premier League? There must be some more, surely. Surely there must be some other players. But anyway, he's with us, and let's just make the most of the time that we have with him, and let's hope we can win the Premier League. And these and those have been the news segments currently on Canon 4 TV on this Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday for me, bump day for you. Now, what I would like you to do is come into the live chat because it's been populated just a little bit. Populate it some more. Yeah, I want to see a lot more people come in the live chat. Let me know your thoughts. We're going to be talking about the poll that we did on the channel. And I think the poll was, if we can find it here, where is it? Yeah, about two particular forwards, two strikers. Is one better than the other? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Now, I've just forgotten. I've not, actually, it should be out there in the cosmos that we are live on Twitter. Right, I've just seen we've got some messages here. Got some messages here. And what is this? Oh my goodness, there's a bucket load of messages. Let's have a look here. So let me quickly trawl through these comments here on our Twitter feed, and then we're going to go into the poll, and then we'll go into the live chat. Let's have a look here. All right, nothing related to. All right, someone said loving the season so far. This is, okay. All right. So nothing related to Canon 4 TV actually. That's all just people saying hi to each other. Anyway. Thank you for that on Twitter. All right. Now I can go into the poll. The latest poll question is Balogun a better forward than Eddie Nketiah? I repeat, is Balogun a better forward than Eddie Nketiah? Now, we spoke about him yesterday. That's Balogun, that is. And he scored 14 goals so far. 14 goals? That's a lot more, of course, than Eddie Nketiah and everybody else who scored goals in Arsenal squad this season. But does it equate, does it marry up to the Premier League? Because he's out in France, isn't he? Anyhow. So we've received 986 votes. There's been 11 comments, 34 likes. Again, the question is Balogun a better forward than Eddie Nketiah? Well, 37% of the votes say Balogun is not a better forward than Eddie Nketiah. You can see where this one's going. And 63% say actually he is a better striker than Eddie Nketiah. I would not call him back. I would not recall him. I was, you know what? Yeah. Following, yeah. Mr. Balogun, stay out there. Do not come back just yet until the season is over. 14 goals. That's more than Kylian Mbappe, more than Neymar, the guy who loves to roll around on the ground, and Lionel Messi. It is fact. 14 goals. Stay out there. Do not come back just yet. All right. So I believe now I can go into the live chat and just check out who's been watching us over here. Who's been snooping? Who's been snooping? What's going on here now? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What's happened here? The chat is waiting for new messages. What do you mean? I've got problems with the chat over here. Anyway, it's a good thing I've got my trusty mobile phone over here. What's going on over here, people? My goodness. Anyhow. So, I know what's happened. We've got some communication breakdown of the chat over here. So Conor Young says, come on, you slackers, smash and match that like button. Then Alex will start the show. That's what happens, you see. People didn't smash the like button. We don't say subscribe. We just say smash the like button. Then I might just sing for you. Oh, no. Anyhow, and first day of Canon 4 TV, I do need to send you a message, actually. Evening, Colin, and it's already done. Okay, yeah, 9 about me a minute. Hoi. I was Glenn Wins, moderator. Yes, I saw that. When I got back from work, because I had some problems with my mobile phone, and I could not. So, let me just see what's going on here. Goodness gracious. All right, it's telling me there is a serious problem here. Doesn't matter. So I had some problems with my mobile phone, and I was not able to communicate. I was incommunicado. Nobody could. Well, people could call me, but I was in a classroom. Anyhow, all right. Actually, this is the surprise was Alex woke up this morning in a pub. Well, Fula, good evening. Yeah, they've got ladies dancing and two muscles. Anyway, Eternal, oh boy. Yeah, that made me smile. And Glenny Boy does the end well. There can be only one doing that. anyway. Yeah, some reason I cannot. There's a problem with the live chat here. It'll come live, and I'm not able to illuminate. Actually, let me see if there's a butcher. Let's have a look. Can I? Oh, come on then. Let me see it then. Yeah, there's a problem with the live chat. Actually, says so. Alex, what was that 12-second video of the pub about this morning? Ashley, I cannot tell you. I can't tell you. You just have to wait. I can't tell you. But it's coming. It's coming. Right. It's a shame, man. I can't. I love this platform that we use here, but it has its moments, doesn't it? Has its freaking moments. Right. So let me just see. Let me see. And actually, I'm surprised you don't recognize the pub because you're always there. You're there every day. No, but seriously, I'm surprised you don't recognize actually which pub this is. And there's a particular reason why. Let's see, please. Oh no. What's going on? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Will it come up? No, it won't come up. Yeah. Okay. Goodness gracious me. What's going on here? All right. Yeah. So as you may or may not know, we've got some problems with the live chat. I'm not able to feature your comment there. So let's see if we can just do some. Okay, you're right. I don't think this is going to work. Yeah, there's a problem. There is a problem with the live chat. I'm not able to feature your comments. Try again. No, it's not going to happen, is it? It's not going to happen. Ah. All right. Okay. Not to worry. We'll just make do. I'll just use my mobile phone. That's all. All right. So are you going to hurry up and get that pen to sack? Yeah. I'm going to take my time, man. I'll take my time. Eke this one out. Saliba, sign, no. Sign, no. Sign, no. No. He's probably telling me, actually, Alex, I don't want to sign with a biro, please. So, all right, fair enough. The Arsenal Tavern, close. You are close. You are very, very close, sir. And so, brilliant. What's up with Ben White? Last few games. Don't know, to be honest. Again, I didn't. The last game I just saw highlights because I was out with the missus visiting my daughter. I don't know what's happened to Ben White. What's happened to Ben White? What's your thoughts on the resume Martinelli and White for the next few games? It's funny, isn't it? I've read about how people have been abusing Gabriel Martinelli, which for me is absolutely ridiculous. Players are going to have the off game, aren't they, or two? I think he scored still 6 goals this season. It's not a bad return. It's not a bad return, but is that any reason to abuse him? No, it's not. So now we've got an additional player who can play in that position there, Leandro Trossard. Would I play him? No, I would stick with Martinelli. I would stick with Martinelli, and then if it's not it's not working, then I'll bring on Leandro Trossard. Okay, resting. So yeah, I wouldn't rest Martinelli. Ben White possibly, yeah. Thank you, Glenwyn. Waiting for our gals to score. Conti Cup. Tommy Tierney should start next game. It's funny now, isn't it? Because now we've got, not in all positions, but in some positions, we've got an instant replacement of quality, but not in all positions just yet. Right, let's try again. Is it gonna? No, it's still not gonna start. Wow. What do you mean enable channels? Oh, now I see the problem. I can see the problem. I can see. Is that the problem? Really? Okay, we're saying that's the problem. All right. I don't think that's been a problem. What's your thoughts on Arteta this season so far from a tactical point of view? I still have concerns about when he makes the substitutions. Sometimes I'm thinking, why are you doing that substitution? I know, even though he's been with us for 3 seasons, he's still learning on the job, and I think for me it goes down to the fact he doesn't have a strong number 2. Just to tell him, you know what, actually, boss, you don't have to make that substitution, because when you do, the team, appears to lose shape and momentum. So I think tactical wise, when he's making substitutions, he's still making them at the wrong time. But who am I? It's like we can never be pleased, can we? But overly, if I'm gonna mark him out of 10, I'll give him a 6. I'll give him a 6 out of 10 so far this season, because we've still got to win major honours. Yeah, I love the FA Cup. We won the FA Cup. We haven't won the League Cup still in over 25 years. We haven't won the Premier League in almost 20 years. We've still got to win major honours. That's what I'm going to say. Right, let's see. Oh, right, no, it's still... What is going on? Why is it saying off? Oh, there was a serious problem here. What's going on here? Yeah, it's saying it's sorry about this, people. Now I understand. Okay, what's going on here? All right, so but it says streaming. Hey. Anyway, we just make do. We've done so far without the live chat. Okay. Still lacking in a game's tactical change, plan B, if you will. Yeah. I just get the impression that he's trying to make us into a Man City 2.0. I'm thinking we don't play like Man City. We play like the Arsenal way. Albert AirPods can't. So, what's your thoughts on like for like subs changes? Good or bad? I mean, what minute did he bring on Trossard? At what point did he bring on Trossard? And if it is true, like you're saying, there's some problem with Ben White. Why if a player is off form, then surely if you've got a reasonable replacement to bring on, then make the substitution. Or actually, better still, do not start the player. I mean, I've noticed, I saw bits and pieces where Ben White didn't close down some crosses. But again, I don't want to critique these players. I don't want to critique. Well, no, this one says the live chat's gone. Oh, my goodness, what's going on? Right, sorry about this, people. I've got to refresh the page. Right. Okay, let's have a look here now. Yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, sorry about this, people. It's just for some reason the live chat, it says that it's offline. I'm not sure why it's not offline. It's online. Anyhow, so whilst I'm trying to sort this out, I can tell you that the good news. Is it good news? Is it good news? It is good news. So I'm there, and I spoke to some people over the weekend about the channel, how the channel is doing, and the things that I want to see on the channel going forward within the next 12 months. I said, actually, you know what? Next month it's going to be 5 years. It'll be 5 years of doing the platform. Yeah, the name that we had originally for it was Arsenal Republic, and then we decided to change the name because a particular platform, still the biggest on YouTube, they were sent a notice to cease using a particular name. So I said to my brother, you know what? We're going to change the name. So this is how it got played out. So I said to my brother, look, you come up with some names. I will come up with some names. He said, right, okay. And then we'll put it in the hat, and then we'll decide what's the best name out of all, all the names. Actually, let me just quickly, let me just remove this from here. Sorry about that. And then, meanwhile, I was actually streaming transfer news daily, almost every single day, and I thought of a segment name for the transfer news daily, and I called it Cannon Fodder. And for some reason, we chose that name to be the channel name. So that's how it came about. It was a segment name, and we turned it into the channel name. All right. And so I'm looking at my analytics, and it says, "Oh, congratulations! It is your birthday, channel birthday." So do you know what? Today is 5 years of doing the channel. 5 years. So I want to say a big thank you to everyone who's ever listened to the segments, whether they've been pre-recorded or live. Also, a big thank you to all our moderators over the years. I think we've probably got like 8 moderators. All 8 are not able to come in at the same time. I mean, they've got other more important things to be thinking about, like family, work, life, paying the bills. So yeah, moderators, contributors. I'm not going to mention anybody's names, but you know who you are. All the contributors that we currently have. Now, we have lost some contributors along the way. It happens. It happens. So those contributors who were from the very, very beginning, like Mube Guna, James Rowe, who's still with us. What was the other one? Arsenal. Anyway, those guys, thank you so very much, who were there from the very, very beginning with us. And those of you who are with us now, thank you so very much. And you know what? We're celebrating 5 years from today. We've got something special for you coming up on Saturday. And I am excited for what's going to be happening on Saturday. No, it's not the game. Well, yeah, we're playing against Brentford at home, but we've got something rather special. It's going to be the first time that we're going to be doing this. I'm a little bit anxious, but overly, I'm so excited for this spectacle. You will know when it drops on Saturday. But again, I just want to say a big thank you to each and every one of you who are watching now, who's ever commented, who's ever given us a thumbs up and given us a thumbs down, because it happens. Those of you who gave us or continue to give us positive comments, and those who gave us negative comments, it's part of the community, isn't it? It's part of the community. But thank you. So 5 years. 5 years, that's a marriage, man. That literally is a marriage. 5 years has gone, boom, just like that. Now, we do have we have some plans for the future. I mean, for the next 12 months that I cannot tell you about just yet. But the message I want to say is thank you. 5th birthday. Canon Foyer TV, man. Wow. Thank you. Thank you so very much. And so let's have a look here. I'm still not able to bring up. My goodness, a live chat. Can I bring it up? No, I can't. That's a weird one. It's a weird one. But hey, these things happen. These things happen. So let me just bring this one up. Okay, we're back at full strength. And what we're going to do, let me quickly read through this last, a few more comments here. So Kunamata says Glenwin. Anyhow, the Brazilian prophet who predicted that Argentina will win the World Cup says Man United will bypass Arsenal to win the Premier League. It's funny, you know, on my way back. So I've got my local chippy fish and chip shop. He's a spud, as you know. He's not talking to me now. And on my right, I've got my local newspaper shop, who's a Man U supporter. So I'm coming. I walk past him, of course, every day. Coming back from work, I thought, you know, I've got to go in there because you probably think I'm scared of him since we lost to Everton. So I'm walking past his shop on the other side of the road, and and you know what he did? He did this, meaning that we lost against Everton. I said, you know what? I'm coming back. I'll be back. And I did go back, but unfortunately, he was dealing with a massive transaction, which he had to focus on. I was thinking, right, okay, I'll get you. I'll get you. So the lady who was serving quickly went out. He said, you know what? You're lucky. Because I said, no, I understand. You know, you need to concentrate on the transaction unit, but I will be back. He said, you're lucky because I was going to ask, you know, how do you say this in Spanish? I was thinking, what are you asking me for? What are you asking me for? And we couldn't continue because the lady came back into the shop. But I will be back there. I will be back. Cheeky so-and-so. Cheeky so-and-so. All right, okay. I forgot the part I was trying to make now. Yeah, so he's a Man U supporter. Gabriel Solano says, Alex, my father says, greetings. I will call your father because I'm hoping to be in Costa Rica this year. One of our contributors is traveling from Costa Rica to see me over here in England. I can't wait for that one, man. I can't wait. We're going to be having arroz con pollo. Yeah, rice and chicken. Okay. Danny Fisa, hope you're well, brother. Hope you're keeping well. White is not a right back. He always cost in our result. That's a bit unfair. It's a bit unfair. Happy birthday, Canal 4 TV. So it's going to matter. Afternoon, Alex. Afternoon? Man, it's almost 8 o'clock. You're saying afternoon. Evening, bro. I hope you had a good day at work, man. I tell you what, man, these kids, man. These kids, I don't know what the parents are feeding them. The parents and carers. They're different breed, man. Can't do that. Anyhow. And it says, yeah, congratulations, everyone. 5 years, God save. I thought you were going to say God save the Gooners. Thank you for that. Yeah, happy birthday, California TV. Be excited. I have heard that somewhere before. Can't behave yourself. Danny says, Ben White is not an active player. Didn't you see how a weakest connection has occurred in Ben White and Saka? Even a single ball, I haven't seen him to play with Saka. Why Tomiyasu? Well, like I said, it's good to have options, and he's an option, isn't he? He's a come on, what's going on there? It's the fact that we've got players who can play in their preferred position, and we've got competition in some places, not in all positions. Thomas Partey, he's the only one, isn't he? He's the only one. Tony, I heard you about the kids of today. I tell you what, man. My mum, not so much my dad. My dad was like the easygoing, but my mum would have lost her mind, man, if she heard any of us like misbehaving or answering a teacher back. And I'm not talking about secondary school or college. I never went to university. I'm talking about primary school. Primary school, you know, kids. I mean, I'm working in year 5. These kids are like age 9. They haven't even hit double digits yet. And they're answering back the teacher and trying to. I was thinking, excuse me, excuse me. My mum would have lost her mind. God, dare me. Which is why I would never do it in primary school. I mean, I kind of loosened up a little bit. I went to secondary school. I loosened up a little bit. I was a little bit mischievous, but primary school, nah. Anyhow, I digress. Right. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot do anything about the live chat. I do like to feature the live chat, but as you can see, it is running concurrent on the screen over here. Let's have a look here. Any comments? Any other comments on our Twitter feed? What? Platform called Arsenal Visual have just followed us. Thank you for that, Arsenal Visual, whoever you are. I think you deserve a follow, so we'll follow you back on that. What else do we have here? Okay, so what I'm going to do, let me review the news of today from Canon 4 TV's perspective, at least in its shortest format. Let's get this up here. So is this breaking news? Not breaking news. Not breaking news. But let's just keep it up. So, yeah, Premier League team of the season includes just 2 Arsenal players. Aaron Ramsdale, Thomas Partey, and Bukayo Saka have not been named in the Premier League team of the season. But William Saliba and Martin Odegaard have, at least, what's it, fantasy football. Martin Odegaard 119 points and William Saliba 93 points. Also includes 5 players actually from Newcastle. Eddie Howe's Magpies there, so good luck to them. Also, we spoke in a shortest format about the gentleman on the right. Why? Well, Thierry Henry won't be returning to a number 2 position for Belgium following the appointment of Domenico Tedesco. The country's FA confirms. With the Arsenal legend keen to return to management after a failed interview to replace Roberto Martinez. Now, I was unaware that he went for that position there. I'm thinking that he wants to return to management. I'm thinking, oh, please, Thierry. Well, listen, everyone has ambitions. And I just hope if he does get back into management, that it does work out for him. Okay? And then we spoke about this defender here, Gabriel Magalhães. Why? Because former Liverpool defender Jose Henrique has dubbed the Arsenal centre-back, Gabriel Magalhães, as the most underrated player in the Premier League. Yes. He says, Gabriel Magalhães from Arsenal. Yeah, everyone is talking about Saliba because he's younger, etc. But Gabriel has been the best centre-back in the league, and he's still only 25. But it's true. There are many options out there like Coraro, Mitoma, James Ward-Prowse, Gabriel Martinelli, and many more. However, the 25-year-old has cut out the mistakes lately, acting as a common presence within the league leaders' back 4. And I'll tell you what, people, these or those have been the news segments currently running on this bump day for you, Wednesday for me. Yeah. All right, let's go through these last comments over here before I wrap up this one. Let's have a look here. Tony says they are lucky to have teachers like us. Danny says, I'm sorry, Alex. I'm very disappointed in the game against Everton. But you know what? Tony will tell you. Literally, when I sent out the list of the topics that we're going to be talking about, I said we'll talk about Everton versus Arsenal. And in brackets, I said a time for a slip-up. And what happened? We slipped up. But it was going to happen. And I just get the feeling that Arsenal have maybe 2 more defeats within them. But I can't say it all pins on whether we beat Man City twice or we beat them maybe once. It depends on all the games in the Premier League. All of the games. Nothing is given in the Premier League. Nothing is given in this Premier League. Arsenal have to make sure they do their best they can do. And is it a push to say that they must win all the games? Well, they must win all the games to concrete themselves in history. Almost 20 years since we last won the Premier League. That's all I've got to say, man. That's all I've got to say. Hit the likes and share this video on Alex and Nostradamus. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. My mum might say Alex mischievous. Nostradamus. Oh, my boy Alex he's mischievous, man. Anyhow, all right. I'm so disappointed I cannot put the live. I don't understand what it's saying. It's saying that it's offline. Well, it's not off. It's active, man. What's going on with you? Come on. Yeah, I've no idea what's going on. Anyhow, I tried my best. Let's just send it back here. Yeah, I tried my best. I don't know what's going on with the live chat. I think there's a problem with the platform. All right. Any more comments before we do wrap up this Wednesday show over here? I believe there is some Premier League action running about now. Let's have a look. Today's football. All right, yeah, it's just kicked off. Man United versus Leeds United. Come on, Leeds, please beat Man United, so I can go to my local corner shop newspaper and say, "Ha ha ha! You lost, you lost." Anyhow, so yeah, on the day that I didn't actually realize that it's 5 years of doing content creation. Content creation, 5 years have just flown by, just flown by. All right. Okay. I will not be back tomorrow. I think I've just had a message here, actually. Have I had a message here? Um, all right. Okay. Right. So I think I will be. Oh, all right. Live on air. And I'm sending you a message now. I'm sending you a message now because I just received a message from Richard telling me something the opposite of what you're just telling me there. But anyway, guys, that is it. Like I said, you know, on the day that actually I just found out that literally it is 5 years. 5 years of doing Canon 4 TV, the channel for Arsenal fans and all that stuff there. So I think I will be coming live, I think tomorrow. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see. But this gentleman over here, Glenwyn's a cheeky so-and-so, isn't he? There can be only one Glenwyn, and that's me. That's me. Okay. All right. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. Okay. Cool. And yes, you can use the link there. And also, yeah, but I think you know how to start up the show. But anyway, we can talk about that. Okay, and that is it. That is it. You know, thank you so very much for tuning in. Yeah, laugh and jokes and a little bit of serious, a small rant, and that video, yeah, of the pub. Somebody said the Arsenal Tavern, very, very close, but not close enough. Not close enough. Anyhow, anywho, this has been Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.